If you're allergic to bad singing and boring videos, viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Steffi! 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 What? What? Aren't you supposed to be asleep? I am supposed to be asleep, but I can't sleep! Tell me a bedtime story! Tell me!
Okay. What story do you want to hear?
The one about how the clash between whites and Native Americans could
Not
have been avoided.
Okay, sure. I love that story.
You hear that, Edward? She's gonna read us a bedtime story. Make sure you're listening, Jacob.
Okay, it all began...
No! You had to hold Mr. Bear's wife.
It all began many years ago.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Sorry. Well, in the 1800s, westward expansion began. More and more people started settling in the West. But one thing was making their stay uncomfortable. And that was Native Americans. I am just a native, but my story's seldom told. This might give you a better general idea of the situations between the whites and Native Americans. The Great West was home to many natives, Plains Indians relied on buffalo for clothes, food, and shelter. But whites killed them and spread diseases. They did this so that natives would die off, since some resisted moving to a reservation. Stop it. Whites and natives had battles, like Sand Creek, Little Horn, and Wounded Knee. Ooh, many natives were killed, but for a while continued to resist. Whites had Indian hunting games and Darzac said they couldn't keep their tribal way. Natives lived untroubled like they didn't want to give Burke's Act a try. Natives!
Then the Homestead Act was passed so that Native Americans could not own land. Yeah, I mean...
So there was no way their clash could have been avoided, because at the time, whites were ruthless and didn't like anyone different from them in any way. So that's why they passed Dawes and Burke's Acts, to change the Native Americans' traditional ways into the ways of the whites. But the natives already lost so much, they didn't want to lose their culture too. So of course they resisted, and with resistance there is bound to be conflict. So there is no way it could have been avoided.